Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the RVMan LP exhibition. Today I'm going to play Soul Calibur 4 for the 60th episode. Now, Soul Calibur 4 is a special game. It's not as bad as 3, but it's not as good as 3. It's still a good game, though. All of the aspects of 3, like the ability to differentiate good and evil by the clothes you wear, has been taken away. When you create characters, now you can set their alignments and how their perimeters are before you even make them. They just decrease and increase as far as perimeters go as you put clothes on them. Not just that. Remember how Soul Calibur 3 had special weapon skills? And certain weapons are pretty broken while others will do damage to you? Well, they differentiated the skills in Soul Calibur 4. So, as you put items onto your character, you get special skills available. That's provided you're able to afford them. Now, that's not the only thing new, seeing as how Soul Charge will not be present due to the fact that you have to actually put that on your weapon. There is also a new thing called critical finishes, which are one-hit kills. Of course, one-hit kills are always fun, unless they're being done to you. They're also good tide turners. Yes, tide turners. But anyway, let's talk about the business at hand, Soul Calibur 4. Well, I am talking about Soul Calibur 4. We have 3 new characters as of now, and you're seeing one of them right now, Yoda. He is a guest character, and seeing as how I'm playing the Xbox 360 version, he's available off the bat, but he's downloadable in PS3, whereas Darth Vader is available off the bat in PS3 version. But the one character of the 3 that's always available until you play Soul Calibur 5 is the Apprentice. Also, that character you saw earlier with that piece of soul edge, that was Algol. He is the boss of this game. Now, everyone has their problems with Algol, especially those who tried to reach the deepest depths of the Tower of Souls. This game has a story mode, but it's not as quick and action-paced as Soul Calibur 3. Which reminds me, at least the story mode here is better than Soul Calibur 5. That I can guarantee you. A lot of things about this game is better than Soul Calibur 5. Anyway, there are also a few other things like DLC that you can get. That's called the I can't pronounce it, but it's a DLC that you can actually get certain outfits for your characters, and those outfits are probably the most broken in the game. However, I can't afford them. And when you know it, I got an achievement for actually watching that sequence. How weird. And I got unlockable stuff. Well, instead of checking that out, let's go to story mode. Because unlike in the last episode, where all of my data was corrupted, this episode, I can actually show off my edit character. And, ironically, oh there, see, that's my edit character right there. Ironically, story mode has 2 types. It has normal and hard. And unfortunately, normal and hard is basically the same sort of thing, except hard is just, they do more damage and are much skilled and very cheap. Very cheap as far as hard is concerned. Anyway, my character has auto unblockable B, shave damage C, that was another skill it had, and nullify ring out.
Better keep me amused.
Oh wait, Iron Will, that's what it was.
Stand by me, Sophia.
Stage start.
Well, it's time to mop the floor with these characters with my brand new character. And as you can also see, I went slap happy with creative character making. In Soul Calibur 3, you can only make up to 10. In Soul Calibur 4, you can make up to... and 5 actually, you can make up to 30.
I'll destroy you.
I mean, actually, you can make up to 50. That's right, 50. No, wait, I'm right, it's 30. Anyway, I am enjoying this character. He is mopping the floor with everybody. Take that! Well, that was easy.
Effort doesn't equal victory, dumbass.
But it doesn't really matter, seeing as how it's on normal, or even if it's on hard, it'll start getting difficult. Because there's also five bosses you could take on, depending on what characters you are. And why do I have Rock? I'm not going to use Rock. He doesn't have any abilities. I hate it when the game does that. Anyway, there are 5 bosses you can take on. You can take on either Algol, who is the actual boss of the game,
Fight like your life depends on it.
Nightmare, which is an irony, because Nightmare was also the final boss of...
Stage start.
God, what have they done to you, Tira? Anyway, Nightmare was the final boss of Soul Calibur 2. And then there's Siegfried, who is the final boss of this game, depending on certain characters. Darth Vader, as a matter of fact. I have yet to face Darth Vader, and I only faced Yoda as the apprentice. Yes, the story mode differs. It's always something new. It's not really the same story all the time. Oh, I'm getting owned here. Come on. Oh yeah. As such, I was also dealing with lagging issues too, as you can tell by the way I was blindly swinging. I'm gonna hit him up in the corner. I don't care. He shouldn't have came out on me like that.
Have fun in the action.
And this is the first game, believe it or not, that also has team battles. You can basically switch out characters, and you even have a special skill for that too, to switch out faster without any delays. And among other things they also have in this game, there are certain special edit characters you could also face as well. I think there are 5 of them, one of which will make a return in Soul Calibur 5, and that's Angle Fear. I forgot 2 of the other characters' name. One of the characters' name is hard to pronounce, and then there's Shura. But all these special characters are based off of one character. Like Shura's based off of Cervantes, one other character's based off of Yung Sung, and there's another character that's based off of Astaroth, and one other character based off of Raphael. And I'm taking on Angle Fear, who is based off of Sung Mina.
A formidable
And is also the permanent replacement of Sung Mina thanks to 5.
I will
Alright.
remove all obstacles in my path.
Let's do this!
Stage start.
There's one other thing this game also has. Armor breaks. Notice those... and soul gauges. Notice those 3 dots at the end of your screen. If you take enough damage, your armor will break. And if your armor breaks, you will take more damage. If your armor breaks and your soul gauge is in the red, you will be hit by a critical finish. Or you can hit your opponent with a critical finish by using the left bumper on the Xbox control. And I am just storming through everybody here.
Corpses.
Oh yeah, and one other thing I almost forgot. The edit characters. You can make those guys strong. You can also customize... Oh wait, you can also level up the certain weapons you have to also get some more stats. But the edit characters, you could basically make them fix their body masses, because you couldn't do that in Soul Calibur 3. You had scrawny guys and flat-chested girls in Soul Calibur 3. In 4, you could actually up their body mass to make them buff or make them scrawny, and make women either
the fiery
fat or
illuminate the two swords.
like
Stand aside.
voluptuous or scrawny.
This is a
You
real
can make
pain,
characters
you know?
however you want,
Stage start.
but you still can't do anything about the facial features.
See?
They always have set facial features, so whatever face they have available that you can unlock, you have to use it. And another thing they also did, in Soul Calibur 3 they had shops.
Fool, you've been
And
enslaved by your
the
own
shopkeepers had certain items, clothes, weapons, and items. Well, in this game, you don't have a shop. When you go to the created characters stage, you're only there to buy weapons and armor. That's it.
Enough.
Oh, that was the other new character, Hildy. Despite her short appearance, she also has the sword and the lance. Oh god, another lance character. But I'm just quickly dispersing everybody. That would explain why I'm going so late in the commentary. And sorry, I was trying to talk about a lot of things, and my character's just quickly turning everybody into sushi.
Dumbass.
So now it's time to see who I'm going to take on. I just have to know, because it all depends. If it's Algol, I'm going to have some problems. If it's everyone else, well, not so much. And it looks like I'm going to be fighting Nightmare. Yep, I'm fighting Nightmare. How ironic, this is the second time I actually have to fight Nightmare. This should be fun.
Listen to the quickening of darkness.
And I find that pretty funny that I'm fighting Nightmare, because I'm also a neutral character. So I should have been fighting either Algol or Siegfried. I find that weird. Anyway, other than that, the original cast came back. Although a lot of them will be removed.
The curtain has been raised. Those chosen
Alright,
by history
let's
begin
do this.
their final
Surrendering
battle.
won't help. I'll still kill you.
Tremble in my darkness.
Oh boy.
Stage start.
Nightmare sounds pretty badass. Although I may be able to shave off some of his health as he's blocking thanks to shave damage.
I'll destroy you.
Alright, come on.
Too bad.
You can take him. You can take him. And notice that Nightmare has a double bar of health.
I'll destroy you.
You can have your character have like a double or triple bar of health, depending on what type of equipment you have. And notice how I had like a small portion of blue health.
Stage
That was from the stats that I have. And Nightmare is defeated. I got a lot of points from that, and all those points will be put towards money. Well, the way they ration it out. And this is basically the ending you're gonna get. Yeah, depending on who you beat. If it's Siegfried, you're going to get Soul Calibur. If it's Nightmare, like right now, you're getting the Soul Edge. And, well, that's for your edit character anyway. If it's Algol, you'll get both. I still find this ending better, because at least they don't have action commands at the end. No, quick time events at the end, sorry. Even though the quick time events worked for the story, because that actually kept you on your toes, the quick time events for the endings is not cool. Then again, at least they have an ending here that's plausible. They don't have anything like Chronicles of the Sword or nothing. They just have Tower of the Souls, where you go up tiers and you fight enemies until you reach the top of the tower, or you fight enemies till you reach the bottom. I heard stories from people who reached the bottom. They were not satisfied with what they fought because Algol is tough as hell down there. Which is why everybody claims that Algol is cheap. He is especially cheap if you get to the bottom of the Tower of Souls. So anyway, what do I rate this game? This game is pretty darn good. It's not as good as Soul Calibur 3. At least Soul Calibur 3 had lots to do. Excuse me. But this game is fun. You could actually go online, have fun beating people. It's no big deal. But all the fun that you're going to have in this game will be taken away, because I'm going to give you a little spoiler alert. I've been talking about it for 2 games, but the next episode will be Soul Calibur 5. This is RVMan 985. See you guys in episode 61. Oh God, I hate Patroclus.